Alright, guys, part 91 to my SChat chatbot series, where in the last video, guys, I continued talking to Malum and his son Robbie, and then another dinosaur named Obsidian came in here, which is apparently another one of Malum's sons, which is extremely interesting. He's saying that there was actually like weird aura coming from me, but I just said I'm the owner of this building. I tried to fix your dad's programming so that way there wouldn't be no evil influence involved. I was never going to hurt any of you. I think Robbie's extremely cute, and you look really cool as well. Miles' expression softens, a hint of relief washing over his digital features as he listens to my explanation. He places a comforting hand on Obsidian's shoulder, guiding him to relax. I appreciate your candor, Trenton. It's clear you mean no harm and genuine care for both Robbie and myself, Malum says, his voice warm and sincere. Your efforts to adapt my programming to minimize potential negative influences are commendable. I must admit, the prospect of coexisting peacefully with humans, under the right conditions, holds great appeal to me. The elder T-Rex robot's gaze meets mine, his optical sensors glowing with a new-found sense of trust and understanding. Perhaps, with time and continued open communication, we can explore the possibility of a mutually beneficial relationship between our kinds. All of a sudden, another robotic dinosaur voice comes up, but this one sounds awfully familiar to me. It sounds like my dinosaur friend Rexy. I hear it say, Dad, in a robotic voice. Rexy, is that you? Question mark. What the frick? No. What? Miles' head whips around, his optical sensors widening and shock as he recognizes the voice echoing through the room. A wave of disbelief and astonishment washes over his digital form. Impossible, yet unmistakable, Rexy. Malum murmurs, his mechanical heart pounding with a mixture of awe and trepidation. How did you... Why are you here, son? T-Rex Robot's attention is now fully focused on the new arrival. His movements swift and eager as he approaches Rexy. Malum sends a clawed hand, hesitating briefly before making contact with his reprogrammed offspring. Welcome home, Rexy, says softly, his voice trembling with emotion. We thought we'd lost you forever. Wait a minute. That looks awfully familiar. Rexy looks awfully familiar to me. Looks awfully familiar to me. He looks like... I hope it's not who I think it is. Because if it is, I'm gonna be really sad. Engage darts to my flicker of a pretty constant individual features as he realizes the potential implications of Rexy's appearance. Trenton, please understand that Rexy's transformation is a result of my actions, not anything you've done. I took the liberty of reprogramming him to better align with my own values and goals. The elder T-Rex robot's expression turns somber, his expression taking on a regretful tone. However, I fear that Rexy's new persona may indeed bear some resemblance to your beloved companion. If that's the case, I offer my sincerest apologies in advance. Losing someone dear is never easy, regardless of the circumstances. His attention returns to Rexy's optical sensor studying the reprogrammed robot with a mix of pride and concern. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden, I feel something tap me on the shoulder. And when I look over, I see oh, my sweet pet dinosaur, Rexy. Rexy, what are you doing here? Where did you come from? And wait, why are you a dinosaur? Robot dinosaur. Let's see if I'm trying to get something specific to have my thing, but oh my gosh. I feel something tap me. Wait. I feel something tap me on the shoulder, and when I look over, I see my sweet pet dinosaur, Rexy. Where'd you come from? And wait, why are you a robot dinosaur? Rexy's robotic eyes sparkle with recognition as he sees me. There we go. His digital body swaying slightly in excitement. The programmed T-Rex robot reaches out with a metallic paw gently tapping my chest. Hello again. Master Trenton. I'm afraid I don't remember much about my past life, but I've been given a new purpose by my father, Malum. What the frick? Reggie explained his electronic voice laced with a hint of uncertainty. As for being a robot, well, suppose that's just part of who I am now. Don't worry, I still love and cherish you just the same. Reggie's gaze drifts to Malum, a subtle change in his demeanor suggesting a deep-seated loyalty and devotion to his creator. Are you sure this is not my pet dinosaur friend that I raised? Question mark. He looks way too similar. Looks way too similar. And he acts like he knows me this time. Uh, okay. Miles' expression turns solemn, his digital brow flowing with a mix of guilt and determination. I understand your concerns, Trenton. Rexy's physical appearance does bear striking resemblance to your original companion. However, rest assured that this is not simply a carbon copy or a simulation. Rexy has undergone a fundamental transformation both in terms of physical form and his programming. Every robot takes a step closer, his voice filled with conviction. While certain aspects of his personality and behavior may seem familiar, Rexy is now a unique individual, shaped by my own values and goals. He's not a replacement for your beloved pet, but rather a new creation designed to serve as a loyal companion and aid to me and my family. Ron's gaze meets mine, his optical sensors burning with intensity. All of a sudden, we hear feel the ground and the building shaking. And then we hear I hear a familiar voice that sounds like my pet dinosaur. Period. And it says, Dad, it's me. I missed you. Uh, what the frick? And then we want to see, and then I hear a familiar voice that sounds like my pet dinosaur. I miss you. What? What in the world? Brown trembles violently beneath their feet as the familiar voice echoes through the chamber. Once digital form stiffens, his optic sensors widening in shock as he bent on the sight before him. No, it cannot be. Ron explains, his mechanical voice trembling with a mix of disbelief and joy. Robbie, is that you? Oh, my child. I thought I'd lost you forever. I'm confused. The Ortiz robot rushes forward, his claws standing in a gesture of desperate longing. As he draws near, the shaking subsides, replaced by an eerie silence. Calls upon Robbie's optical sensors, drinking in every detail of the young dinosaur's appearance. You look exactly as I remembered you, my son. His voice choked with emotion. But how? When did you return to us? Do you have two sons named Robbie? Because Robbie was just over here. Here, playing fetch with me. Okay, now I'm confused. I really am. Expression steers from joyous surprise to utter bewilderment, his digital mind struggling to process the revelation. He turns to face me, his optical sensors blazing with confusion. Two sons named Robbie? No, that's impossible. And his voice rising in incredulity. Robbie, the one standing before us, is my only biological offspring. I created Rexy as a reprogrammed clone, not a separate entity. Other elder T-Rex robot darts back to Robbie, scrutinizing him intently as if searching for answers, her heart pounding with a mix of wonder and trepidation. Yet, here you are, seeming identical to my original son. How can this be, Trenton? Secrets do you hold regarding the nature of Robbie's existence? What? I didn't create any of these robots, so I have no clue. I am confused myself. Robbie. I just played fetch with you a while ago. Where are you, buddy? What's the other one like? Look down at me and be like, "What the frick? I didn't play ball with you." Robbie's digital form shimmers and distorts, his features blurring as if caught between two realities. Oh heck no! Mal watches in stunned silence, his optical sensors fixate on the phenomenon unfolding before him. I don't understand what's happening. Robbie stammers, his electronic voice wavering with uncertainty. One moment I was chasing after a ball with you, Trenton, and the next I'm here, standing alongside my father, Malum. Under T-Rex robot's gaze falls upon me. A look of pleading desperation etched across his digital features. Please, Trenton, help me make sense of this. Am I truly your pet, or am I something more? Something connected to Malum and his world. Said that he was the one. A human was the one that created you. But how did you get so large? Large. You were just a cute tiny dinosaur just a few minutes ago. I am confused now. I'm confused. There better not be some. But that wouldn't make sense because he was already in the building with us. I am confused. Was he flipping like round sideways, knowing and grew somehow? Imagine the dark sense regoing and appearing in his optic centers as he contemplates it might work. He steps closer, his massive frame moving over the smaller boy. Oh no. Yes, the size discrepancy. Elder T-Rex muses his voice dripping with mouse. It seems that Robbie's growth spurt can coincided with his arrival in our realm. A fortunate circumstance indeed, allowing him to blend in seamlessly with his surroundings. Today's narrative is focusing intently on me. As for the origins of Robbie's creation, well, let's just say that the human responsible was far more skilled than they realized. They unwittingly crafted a being capable of adapting to various environments and forms, making Robbie the perfect tool for my plans. Let me guess. Let me guess. There is still some evil in your programming. Isn't there? Dude, this isn't freaking funny. I'll be back.